Shabbat Shalom. I'm Rabbi Locketts, if we haven't had the chance to meet yet, and standing at the reading desk behind me is Julia Roston, who is a member of our congregation who grew up here. She is going to start her sophomore year of college in the fall, and she's helping us out with some singing on the Bima this summer, so we're delighted to have her with us. And that's Rabbi Crimmings in the center seat over there, and to her left is Jessica Chavez, who is a member of our board and who represents our community. And together we all welcome you and say Shabbat Shalom, which we'd like to give you a moment to do yourselves. Turn around and say Shabbat Shalom to everybody sitting nearby, and make sure you have introduced yourselves. And when you've turned back, you can pull out Mishkan Tefillah, the prayer book that looks like this, and turn to page 10.
Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov shevet achim gam yachad.
And let's turn back in our prayer books to page 2 for the blessings over Shabbat. Bryce Uli is becoming bar mitzvah tomorrow morning, so we're going to have him and his family come forward and lead us in the blessings over Shabbat. Page 2.
As these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so may we, by our lives, give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we, in our own day, be among those who kindle light.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Blessed follows us with mitzvot, commanding us to kindle the light of Shabbat.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
The heaven and the earth were finished, and all their array. On the seventh day, God finished the work that God had been doing, and God ceased on the seventh day from all the work that God had done. And God blessed the seventh day and declared it holy, because on it God ceased from all the work of creation that God had done.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen.
Praise to you, Adonai our God, sovereign of the universe, creator of the fruit of the vine.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho be'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu zikaron l'maaseh v'reshit ki hu yom tehila lemikrae kodesh zecher letziat Mitzrayim kivanu v'acharta v'otanu kidashta mikol ha'amim v'shabbat kodshecha be'ahava uvratzon hinchaltanu Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh haShabbat. We're going to continue on page 20, top of page 20, singing Lecha Dodi. Lecha Dodi, Likat Kala, Likat Kala, B'nei Shabbat, Mekabla, Mekabla, Lecha Dodi. Likat kala, b'nei Shabbat, mekabla, mekabla. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Lecha Dodi, Likat Kala, B'nei Shabbat, Mekabla, Mekabla. And let's turn together to page 26 and rise for the Chatzi Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yitkadash Shemei Rabbah v'yamad divrach yirteh v'yamlich malchuteh b'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayedecho Beit Yisrael bagala bagala uv'izman kariv v'imru amen Yehi Shmei Rabbah mevorach le'alam le'amei amaya yitbarach yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yipar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmed kudusha b'richu le'elam min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata
Damin Ramyama Vimeru. Amen. Let's turn to page 28 in our prayer books for Baruch Hu. Praise Adonai, to whom praise is due forever. Praise be Adonai, to whom praise is due, now and forever. We'll continue reading together in the Hebrew on page 30. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bidvaro ma'ariv aravim, b'chokhmah poteach she'arim, uvitvuna mishana itim, umachalif et hazmanim, umisader et hachochavim, b'mishmerotehem barakia kirtzono. Borei yom v'layla, golel or mipnei choshech, v'choshech mipnei or, uma'avir yom umevi layla, umavdil bein yom uvein layla, Adonai tsevaot shemo, el chai v'kayam, tamid yimloch aleinu leolam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai, hama'ariv aravim. We'll read together in the English on the top of page 33. As you taught Torah to those whose names I bear, teach me Torah too. Its mystery beckons, yet I struggle with its truth. You meant Torah for me. Did you mean the struggle for me too? Don't let me struggle alone. Help me to understand, to be wise, to listen, to know. Lead me into the mystery. Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael.
Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Hear, O Israel, Adonai is our God, Adonai is one. Blessed is God's glorious majesty forever and ever. You may be seated, and we'll continue on page 36. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'otecha v'hayu hachem Elohim ani Adonai Elohim. We'll turn to page 39 in our prayer books and read responsively at the bottom of the page. In a world torn by violence and pain, a world far from wholeness and peace, give us the courage to say, Adonai, there is one God in heaven and earth.
Declare your glory. May earth reveal your justice and love.
From bondage in Egypt we were delivered. At Sinai we bound ourselves to your way.
By prophets and instructed by sages, time and again we overcame oppressive forces.
Though our failings are many and our faults are great, it has been our glory to bear witness to our God, keeping alive in dark ages your vision of a world redeemed.
Let us continue to work for the day when the nations will be at one and at peace.
Then shall we rejoice as Israel did, singing on the shores of the sea.
Tehillah
Let's turn to page 42 in our prayer books, and we'll read together in the English at the bottom of the page. Grant, O God, that we lie down in peace and raise us up, our guardians, to life renewed. Spread over us the shelter of your peace. Guide us with your good counsel. For your name's sake, be our help. Shield and shelter us beneath the shadows of your wings. Defend us against enemies, illness, war, famine, and sorrow. Distance us from your wrongdoing. For you, God, watch over us and deliver us. For you, God, are gracious and merciful. Guard our going and coming, to life and to peace evermore. Baruch atah Adonai, haporei sukat shalom aleinu, ve'al kol amo Yisrael, ve'al Yerushalayim. We'll turn to page 44 and sing together Vishamru at the top of the page.
Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, לעשות את השבת לדורות הברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורות הברית עולם. בני ובין בני ישראל, בני ישראל, אותי לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורות הברית עולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורות הברית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת ויהי נפש, שבת ויהי נפש. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורות הברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורות הברית עולם.
Let's turn to page 46 in our prayer books and rise for tefillah. Adonai sifatai tiftach ufi yagid tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanorah, Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'konei Hakol, V'zocher Chastei Avot v'Imahot, U'mevi Geula lifnei v'neihem, Le'ma'an Shemo be'ahava, Melech Ozer u'Moshia u'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham ve'Ezrat Sarah, אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי הכל אתה רב להושיע, מוריד הטל, מחכה חיים בחסד, מחיי הכל ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות, ומדום מלך, מלך ממית ומחיה, ומצמיח ישועה. ונאמן אתה להחיות הכל, ברוך אתה אדוני, מחיי הכל. אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יהללוך סלה. ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש. You are holy, your name is holy, and those who are holy praise you every day. Blessed are you, Adonai, the holy God. You may be seated, as we'll take a few moments now for silent meditation.
Page 60. Shalom, Rabbi Israel, Amcha, Tasi. have come to our Torah service, Seder Kriyat Torah. So please turn to page 249 to Al Shlosha Devarim, and please rise. Al Shlosha Devarim, Al Shlosha Devarim, Al Shlosha Devarim, Ha'olam, Ha'olam, Amen. Al Shlosha Devarim, Al Shlosha Devarim, Al Shlosha Devarim, Ha'olam, Ha'olam, Amen. Al HaTorah ve'al Avodah ve'al Gemilut HaSadim. Al HaTorah ve'al Avodah ve'al Gemilut HaSadim. Al Shlosha Devarim, Al Shlosha Devarim, Al Shlosha Devarim, Ha'olam, Ha'olam, Amen. Al HaTorah ve'al Avodah ve'al Gemilut HaSadim. Al HaTorah ve'al Avodah ve'al Gemilut HaSadim. Al Shlosha Devarim, Al Shlosha Devarim, Al Shlosha Devarim, Ha'olam, Ha'olam, Amen. Al HaTorah ve'al Avodah ve'al Gemilut HaSadim. Al HaTorah ve'al Avodah ve'al Gemilut HaSadim. Al Shlosha Devarim, Al Shlosha Devarim, Al Shlosha Devarim, Ha'olam, Ha'olam, Amen. Al HaTorah ve'al Avodah ve'al Gemilut HaSadim. Al HaTorah ve'al Avodah ve'al Gemilut HaSadim. You may take your seats. Stacy Levy is going to be chanting Torah for us. I think this is the third time in recent months, and it's been delightful to have her. And tonight she's doing it in her grandfather's memory. Right, so we call her to the bima to share some words of Torah, Devar Torah, and then in a moment I'll call Susan Dingle as our aliyah to bless the Torah.
Ma tovu al halacha Yaakov mishkanotecha Yisrael. How goodly are your tents, O Jacob, your dwelling places, O Israel. You will recognize these words in the verses of this week's parsha, Balak, that I will be reading tonight. In a parsha where I'm a little embarrassed to admit I was not familiar with any of the key individuals in the story, and in a parsha which, strangely enough, includes a talking donkey as the voice of reason — yes, I did have visions of Shrek in my head — it was comforting to see these familiar words that start our morning prayers, these words that speak to the holiness of our house of worship. This week, we hear of how Balak, king of Moab, feels threatened by the Israelites as they are moving through the desert, and how he hires Balaam, a known prophet and sorcerer, to curse the Jews. On 3 separate occasions, Balaam sets out to curse them, and on each of these occasions, when he opens his mouth, only blessings come out. Balaam is forced to tell Balak that he can only speak the words that God dictates to him. It is on the third and final attempt that Balaam speaks these familiar words, and Balak is forced to give up on his quest. On the surface, Balaam seems to be the hero of this story, speaking only the word of God and saving the Israelites from being cursed. Consider, however, that Balaam needed to be instructed, reminded, even physically blocked from reaching the Israelites by God in order to keep him from delivering the curse. It was essentially divine intervention that led Balaam down the right path. So what are we to take away from this? Each of us faces the opportunity to offer our own curses every day. They may not be so powerful as to wipe out an entire people, but we certainly can cause harm in some way. Yet, you and I do not have the luxury of angels crossing our paths and talking donkeys telling us what God would like us to say. We need to figure that one out on our own. Find our own path to turning our curses into blessings, whether they be the internal or personal challenges that we face or disagreements with our colleagues, neighbors, or friends. I think this is the significance of the words of Ma Tovu appearing in this parsha, and of them being the final blessing spoken by Balaam to the Israelites before Balak basically throws his hands up in defeat. Through his words, we are reminded that our tents, which become our synagogues, are our places of holiness, where we can find our path to turning curses into blessings. Shabbat Shalom.
We are so lucky at Beit Shalom that we have so many lay people who are able to lead us in Torah and teach us Torah. We also have many lay people who have continued their own Jewish educations beyond, I think, most people in the community. Susan Dingle just graduated from the Melton program, which is a wonderful opportunity for adults in our community to study intensively over a couple-year period, and so I know she'd be happy to share that information with anybody because they're about to start a new cohort.
If you want to follow along as Stacy reads, you can turn in your Torah commentary to page 1178. She is starting with chapter 24, verse 1.
Baruch et Adonai Hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach leolam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach leolam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bahar banu mikol hamin v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Amen. Vayar bilam ki tov b'nei Adonai levarech et Yisrael v'lo halach kefa'am b'fa'am likrat nechashim vayashet al hamidbar panav Vayisavilam et einav, vayar et Yisrael shochein lishvotav, v'ati alav ruach Elohim, vayisa mishalo, vayomar neum bil'am beno ve'or, unum hagever shetum ha'ayin. Neum shomea Imreel, asher machazeh Shaddai yechezeh, nofel uglui anayim. Matovu halecha Yaakov, mishkenotecha Yisrael. King Halim netau keganot alai nahar. King Halim nata Adonai ka'arazim alemayim.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu toret emet v'chayei olam nata betohenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Misha berach avotenu Avraham, Yitzchak v'Yaakov v'imotenu Sarah, Rivka, Rachel v'Leah, hu yivorech at Stacy, at Susan. May the one who blessed our ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, bless Stacy for her Devar Torah and Torah reading, and Susan for the Aliyah and honoring us with the blessing over the Torah. And may they be blessed with health and happiness and joy and peace today and every day, as together we say, Amen. With the Torah scroll still open before us, we think of those connected to our community who need extra blessings on this Shabbat, blessings of healing, healing for body and healing for soul. In a moment, I'll ask if there are other names to consider as well. We think on this Shabbat of Donna Siani, Emily Jarecki, Charles Abramson, Bob Howard, Marie Finney, Yaron, Sherwood Shapiro, Andrew Jaffe, Marnie Lachinsky, Padraig Ohalain, Jim Levitas, Bonnie Schlegel, Eileen Pachersky, Cesare Atstadagos, Taylor Boyle, Mary Sue Kern, Tzipora, Teddy Aronson, Rhonda Garvis, Dina, Olivia Nord, Jennifer Nord, Lee Mannheimer, Sue Weber, Nick Swenson, Linda Pinsky Griffiths, Ellen Greenberg, Miriam Spillman, Ruth Weinblatt, Jim Landy, Linda Lindholm, Mark Van Noot, Rabbi Lynn Landsberg, Ted Richter, Sigmund Stern, Sylvia Topper, Shirley Thomas, John Trachtenberg, Naomi Reyna, Lenny Leader, Beverly Stern. And we think of Nadav Weinish, who is serving in Israel's Defense Forces. We pray for his well-being. If there are others for us to consider on this Shabbat with our Misha Berach, I invite you to add their names when I look your way.
Rabbi Paul Kaplan, Barbara Pfister-Vogel.
Kenny Fishman.
Jenny Ranger.
Baruch atah Adonai Rofeh HaCholim. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, who brings healing to the sick. Our Misha Berach can be found on page 253 in the prayer book.
Of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen.
Take
We turn now to the bottom of page 252 for the words V'zot HaTorah as we lift the Torah, and then we turn ahead to 256 as we continue singing at the bottom of the page Eitz Chaim Hi. Please rise. V'zot HaTorah asher sam Moshe lifnei b'nei Yisrael al pi Adonai v'yad Moshe. Yai lai 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 lai. Yai lai 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 lai. Yai lai lai lai. Yai lai lai lai, yai lai 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 lai, yai lai 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 lai, yai lai 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 lai, yai lai 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 lai, yai lai lai lai, yai lai 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 lai. Lai, 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 lai. Lai, 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 lai. Lai, 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 lai. Lai, 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 lai. Lai, 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 lai. Eitz Chaim Hi lemachazikim ba v'tomchecha meushar derachecha darchei noam v'chol netivotecha shalom. Hashivenu Adonai elecha v'nashuva Chadesh Chadesh Yameinu Chadesh Yameinu Kekedem. Aleinu is on page 282. Aleinu l'shabeach ladon hakol Latei gedula liotzer bereshit Shelo asanu kigoye haratzot Velo samanu k'mishpachot ha'adama Shelo sam chelkenu kahem V'goralenu kechol hamonam V'anachnu korim Umishtachavim umodim Lifnei melech Malchei hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu V'nemar V'haya Adonai Lemelech al kol haaretz Hayom hahu Bayom hahu Yehyeh Adonai echad U'shemo 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 echad.
Why should I wish to see God better than this day? I see something of God in each hour of the 24, and each moment then. In the faces of men and women I see God, and in my own face in the glass. I find letters from God dropped in the street, and everyone is signed by God's name. And I leave them where they are, for I know that wheresoever I go, others will punctually come forever and ever. At this time in our service, we think of those who have died in recent days. Beatrice Pepe Applebaum, Sally Yerka, Leighton Siegel, Audrey Hillman, Robin Koretsky Greco, Susan Howe. We also think of all of those who died during this week in previous years. Marion Addis, Donna Apple, Lori Jo Basson, Ray Besner, Charles Bruzonsky, Marilyn Burstein, Ray Goldberg Devine, Ann Fish, Herman Freudenberg, Bertha Giffis, Saul Glassman, Maynard Goldstein, Carol Sue Green, Dorothy Hilger, Jackie Hirsch, Sarah Hightone, Pam Johnson, Roger Kulik, Rolf Lang, Frida Leifman, Sophia Levin, Sarah Pizer, Mary Broma Pinsky, Ned Rich, Fritz Rothschild, Glenn Selman, Warren Siegel, Joseph Sloofman, Morton L. Solomon, Celia Thomas, Arthur Wiener, Jim Zimmerly. If you are remembering somebody this evening for Shloshim or for Yartzeit, I invite you to share their name with our community as I look your way. Zikronam livracha, may all of their memories be for our blessing as we turn together in our prayer books to page 294 for Mourner's Kaddish. Yit Gadal v'yit Kadash Shemei Rabbah ve'alma divrach hirute v'yamlich malchute v'chayechon uvyomechon uvchaye dechol beit Yisrael v'agala uvizman kariv ve'imru amen. Yehe Shmei Rabbah Mivorach Le'alam U'almei Almaya. Yit Barach V'yishtabach V'yit Pa'ar V'yit Romam V'yit Naseh. V'yit Hadar V'yit Halev V'yit Halal. Shemei D'Kudusha Berechu. Le'ela Min Kol Birchata V'shirata. Tush Bechata V'nechemata. Da'amiran Be'alma V'imru Amen. Yehe Shlama Rabbah Min Shemaya. V'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru amen. Osei shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru amen. Osei shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru amen. We are going to close our service this evening with the singing of Osei Shalom. So please join us in singing together, and we hope to see you all tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock a.m. for our morning service. Osei Shalom, Yimroma, Hu Ya'aseh Shalom, Aleinu, Ve'al kol Yisrael, Ve'imru amen. Osei Shalom, Bimroma, Hu Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Great job. Oh, thank you.